Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Practical Self-Healing for your soul, heart, mind, and body. This is Alan Chuck, and I am a Grandmaster Teacher and Healer at the Master Sha Tao Center in Toronto. So today is episode 26 of this ongoing series, and the title is How to Self-Heal Practically Anything. Okay? How to self-heal anything. Self-healing for anything and everything. So what do I mean by that? Well, I've spoken about specific ailments, pain, sicknesses. I've shared a lot of the four power techniques: body power, mind power, sound power, soul power. But today I'm going to focus on Tao calligraphy power. And Tao calligraphy power can be used to self-heal anything. So why is that? For those of you who are new to this, Tao calligraphy is oneness writing written in one continuous stroke where the brush never leaves the paper. And Master Sha, as a Tao channel, pours Tao source messages, information, energy, and matter, most positive information, energy, and matter into his Tao calligraphies. I have one behind me, for example. These Tao calligraphies also carry most positive love, most positive light. Love melts all blockages. Light heals, transforms all life. And they also carry the highest frequency and vibration. Much, much higher frequency and vibration that we usually are surrounded with on Mother Earth. So you can use Tao calligraphy power to self-heal anything. That's why I put that in my title today. All right, so we're going to do some basic Tao calligraphy power practice today. How do you connect with a Tao calligraphy? The same way we've been doing in every program. Soul power, say hello. And beyond that, you can trace Tao calligraphy. So many of you who have studied with Master Sha, with me, other teachers, you know there are a couple of ways to trace Tao calligraphy, but I will simply use the finger method of putting your five fingers together and tracing with your five fingers. So we're going to trace a Tao calligraphy Da-I, which you see behind me. I have many versions of this. I have a large card, Da-I, greatest love. I have a small card somewhere. Oh yes, here it is. I have a small card. Okay, in fact, I have several. And this calligraphy is also in Master Sha's book, Greatest Love. There's a reproduction in this book as well, as you can see. All right? So think about what you want to self-heal, first of all. And when I say you can self-heal anything using Tao calligraphy power, using the other power techniques, that is literally true. You know, it's not a promise or a guarantee that you can heal whatever sickness you have, but it will definitely help. It will definitely help. Now, whether you can completely heal, completely recover, is another question. But these techniques will definitely help, and they can give you great, remarkable healing. Okay, but of course, if you're using other techniques, you know, conventional medical protocols, anything else, you can use these techniques to supplement and complement anything else you're doing for your ailments, and you will definitely boost, strengthen, improve your healing process, your recovery process. Okay? So when I say literally everything, I mean not only physical sickness, but emotions, your mind, relationships, finances, literally anything. So think of what you want to focus on in these next few minutes, right? Make a request. Talk to yourself. Talk to your inner souls. Dear soul, heart, mind, and body of my request, my relationship with whoever, of my shoulders, of my stomach, of my blood vessels, whatever you wish to focus on. Focus on one thing to get the best results. I love you. You have the power to heal yourself. Do a good job. Thank you. Dear soul, heart, mind, and body of the Tao calligraphy, Da I, greatest love. I love you. You have the power to heal my request, to bring positive information, energy, and matter, to replace the negative information, energy, and matter in my request. I am very grateful. Thank you. So that is all you have to do. Now trace, put your 5 fingertips together and trace. For those of you who are new, this first character is Da, which means big, great, or greatest. And then you connect to the second character in the lower half, which is I, which means love. You make this top stroke. Then you make these 3 downward dots. You come back over to this side and make this long horizontal curvy stroke. It's like a roof. You come back up. You make this almost like an infinity sign, figure 8 on its side. Come down, loop around, and make the final loop. All right? So just do it. All right? Just trace for 5 to 10 minutes. And we will also use sound power. We will chant Da I, greatest love. And for mind power, you really don't need to do anything. You can focus on light, golden light, coming from the calligraphy to your request. All right? So we're using soul power, mind power, sound power. Body power is tracing, tracing power, Tao calligraphy power. Da I, 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 greatest love, greatest love, greatest love, greatest love. Da I, melts my blockages. Da I, melts my blockages. Die, die, comes to my request. Die, die, comes to my request. Die, 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 die. And as always, you can chant silently as well as aloud. I will chant silently for a couple of minutes. So for mind power, just visualize light bathing your request, penetrating your request, just rooting out the negativity, the negative information, the negative energy in your request. Visualize your request as healed, as transformed. And we'll chant for one more minute. Die, 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 die. Okay, finish your tracing. Go all the way down to the bottom. We don't want to leave an incomplete message. So finish your tracing and we'll close this practice. How. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So share experience. Today I've shared a very basic technique, Tao calligraphy power, one of the now 6 power techniques that Master Sha has shared with humanity. And any of you who are familiar at all with Master Sha, you know about this technique. You've probably used this technique. And for our new friends, this is one of the most important self-healing techniques that you can use. That's why I put in the title, Self-Heal Anything, because You can combine it with any of the other practices that I have taught in this series of programs. You can combine it with just about any other practice that you can do for self-healing. And for those of you who are familiar, it's a reminder to you to do it more. I need to do it more. And you can purchase one of these small, beautiful cards from the Master Sha Dao Center in Toronto. Also, you can get this book, Greatest Love, and other books. Why is it so important? Let me just tell you, Master Sha, since 2013, for the last 8 years, I'm the final editor of his books. For the last 8 years, every book that Master Sha has published includes one or more Tao calligraphies. And all the practices in the book involve the Tao calligraphies that are included with the book. So don't forget to use Tao calligraphy in all of your own practices, whatever else you do, and be in the field not only of your personal Tao calligraphy, but join one of the centers, join one of our Love, Peace, Harmony rooms with teachers around the world, and be in a big field. In the Master Sha Center in Toronto, we have about 150 Tao calligraphies. And when we do many practices, we activate all of those Tao calligraphies. So remember to use Tao calligraphy power. Join any of the centers around the world and be in the big Tao calligraphy healing field in any of our centers around the world. Okay, so share anything you would like to share. I'm going to be delighted to go back and read them. I will also mention that I am doing a brief workshop, very interactive workshop with significant blessings included. And this will be on Thursday. Go to the Toronto Center's page, go to my page as well. And Thursday from 12 to 1:30 Eastern Time. I recognize there's been a time change, I think, in Europe, right? Europe has gone off of summertime, so be conscious of the time changes for this week. In North America, we go off of summertime in 1 week. So the workshop I'm teaching is Living a Soul-Guided Life. Okay, so if you'd like to learn more about living a soul-guided life, which I believe is the best way to live your life, then please join me on Thursday, and we'll make it interactive, and I will offer some blessings, significant blessings, to every participant to help you live a soul-guided life. So thank you for joining me today. Remember how to self-heal practically anything. Use Tao calligraphy power. Use your own Tao calligraphy, or even better, join one of the centers, Master Sha Tao centers around the world. So I'll close today. I thank you, thank you, thank you. I thank all the souls who have been with us. I thank the Tao calligraphy, Da'ai, all that is brought to us, the positive information, energy, and matter to heal and transform our requests. Okay? Now, we did 5 to 10 minutes of practice. Don't expect everything to be healed and transformed in 5 to 10 minutes. But practice more. I think almost all of us need to practice more. I need to practice more. The more you practice, the more discipline, the more self-effort, the more you will heal and transform, the more heaven will give you when they see your effort. Okay? So Laura does this every day for 40 minutes with greatest love and greatest forgiveness, and it's life-changing. Thank you for that testimonial. And you're a very good example, Laura, of the discipline. Stick to it. Stick-to-itiveness is very important, right? And thank you everyone for joining me. Brian, great. Love you too. Love you all. Tasha, Nora, Adriana, Newton, Valdete, and Kristen, Denise, and thank you, Zakota. Gung Sung, respectfully return all the souls who joined us. Gung Sung, Gung Sung. Bye bye.